What's up, guys? Welcome to my second video. Today we're going to be making some shrimp and king crab linguine. Let's get started. That boiling water, I added 2 tablespoons of kosher salt, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, toss in my pasta. Now I'm going to let the pasta cook for about 8 to 12 minutes. Once you think your pasta's cooked, how do you check it? Don't throw it in the wall, don't make a mess. There's no need for that. Just grab 1 string of linguine, bite it. Once you think it's good, put it aside. Now we're going to drain the hot water. Once we do that, I like to add a splash of cold water just so we can stop the cooking. Now we're going to be working on shrimp stock. For that, I use 1 pound of shrimp. I remove the shells, toss them in there, as well as my crab shells. I use about 1/4 of the cilantro bunch. I used a half onion and 1 whole tomato. It took me about 15 minutes. I just simmered that and look at all that flavor. Now we're not going to be using the shells, or you can toss that away. And just like magic, 15 minutes later, we're left with this amazing shrimp broth. Alright, now in a hot pan, make sure it's hot, add 1.5 teaspoons of olive oil. Now make sure to cover the whole surface with the oil. And in this, we're going to be cooking our shrimps. Now you can see at the top corner, I used my shrimp seasonings. I just did a basic, quick seasoning. You can play around, you can let them marinate, you can do whatever you like. There's really no rules whatsoever on cooking. So feel free to whatever you like, add it in there. I let my shrimps cook for about 2 minutes each side. We just want to get a good brown color in them, just like this. Alright, once we have that, same pan, we're gonna add our crab meat. Same thing, same process. Do whatever you like. I added some salt, some pepper, some butter, some cayenne. You can do paprika, garlic powder, just whatever you like. And now our crab meat's already cooked. I just want to give it some flavor. I want to warm it up, so it's not going to take long. As you can see, I like butter. I added some more butter, more flavor. That's the way it goes. Just move that around, give it a little stir. All right, it's not going to take long. Once it's done, just go ahead and put it aside. Same pan, we're going to add 3 cloves of garlic. Just slice them. You can chop them, do whatever. Now I added another half an onion. Now we're gonna let that caramelize for about a minute. I add some cayenne, just move that around. I add some more garlic powder, some salt. Now have a cup of our famous shrimp stock. We're gonna bring this to a slow simmer and reduce it to 30 to 40%. It'll just take about a minute or so. Just be patient. And now, if for any reason you don't feel like making shrimp stock, you could always replace it with some white wine or some champagne, whichever you have at home. But I really recommend you to try and make the shrimp stock. Just gives more seafood flavor in the pasta. And now once it's reduced, we're gonna add 2 cups of our heavy cream. There's cup 1, cup 2, heavy cream is in. All right, let's bring it to a slow simmer now. Now, don't forget, when you cook, it's a very important step to taste the food and season the food. If you do those 2 things, it's going to take you a long way. Now, I added some more cayenne pepper, some thyme. I'm going to bring this to a simmer just like I mentioned. I'm also going to be adding some more black pepper. I'm going to give it a good mix. I'm gonna taste it, and now I'm gonna be adding some Parmesan cheese. What this does, it gives it more salty flavor, and once the cheese melts, it just thickens up the sauce a little bit more. I felt like I needed some more cayenne. Went ahead and did that. Now, I'm almost done with this, so I'm just gonna give it the last few touches. I'm gonna taste it. Needed some more salt, needed some black pepper, and some garlic powder. Gonna give that a good mix. Once your sauce is ready, we're ready for pasta. All right, we're gonna put all of our pasta in there. Once we have it all in there, we're gonna give it a good mix, just a quick and good mix. Make sure you cover it all. And then we're gonna bring our spinach and we're gonna do the same thing, just a quick mix, spread it all evenly. At this point, if you think it needs more cream or more shrimp stock, just like I thought it did, just go ahead and add some more. And that's about it. Now we're just ready to bring our shrimps, put them in there, and then we're ready to plate.